What's up, RecTech family? I'm Chef Greg, and we have a super special treat today. We're cooking on the RT A850 Wild Side. We're making one of my favorite recipes, classic duck and sausage cassoulet. It's gonna be fantastic. For today's recipe, we're gonna use 4 pounds of boneless pork butt, 6 sausages, and again, you can use your favorite sausage here. Today we're using a fresh kielbasa, and then typically this recipe is made using duck confit, but we're gonna take a little cheat today. We're gonna use some really nice duck breast. We're gonna go ahead and grill these off on all sides, get some good color. We're not looking to get these fully cooked, just get some good caramelization on there to really build some flavor in this cassoulet. We're also gonna preheat a large Dutch oven with 2 ounces of olive oil and 4 ounces of diced pancetta. If you can't find pancetta, thick sliced bacon will do just fine. Once the pork butt, sausages, and duck breast have good color, go ahead and take them off the grill. Again, we're not gonna finish cooking them over open fire. They're gonna simmer to perfection in our fantastic cassoulet. We'll dice up 2 yellow onions along with 2 shallots. Those shallots are gonna give us this broth a really good sweetness. We'll allow the pancetta to render in that olive oil for just a few minutes until it gets crispy. We'll saute our onions and shallots in with the pancetta in that oil for about 3 to 5 minutes until they just start to turn translucent. This time we'll add in our mushrooms and celery and allow that to saute for about 5 to 8 minutes, stirring frequently. One of the benefits to cooking on the wild side is you can lower your food right over those hot coals for max temps. This is no different whether you're cooking a thick steak or trying to get a sear in a cast iron pot. We'll add about a half a bottle of wine to deglaze that pan. And again, this is all about building layers of flavor. We'll add 1 14-ounce can of chopped tomatoes, followed by about a half a gallon of chicken stock. We'll go ahead and cube up our pork and slice up our sausages and duck. We'll go ahead and add that to our beautiful cassoulet. This is already smelling amazing. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise that carousel a little bit. We're gonna allow this to slow simmer for about 60 to 90 minutes until that pork is just super fall apart tender. We'll go ahead and put a lid on it, but we're not done yet. Now, if your mom was anything like mine, she said, quit playing with your food. But the wild side is just that chance for you to get a little more playful with cooking, have a little more fun, think outside the box. So if you guys were curious what these clips were on top of the carousel, I'll show you. When the cassoulet has had an opportunity to simmer for about 60 minutes, we'll go ahead and add our beans. And if your cassoulet is a little on the thin side, you can always take a little bit of those beans and crush them with a fork or put them in a food processor, and that'll help thicken your cassoulet. All right, our cassoulet smells amazing. Let's go ahead and serve it up. Tender duck, pork, sausage. Can't wait to taste this. But you know what would be really good? Some crusty bread. Speaking of crusty bread, check out down here in the warming oven. Woo! Fall is my favorite time of year. Embracing stews, braised meats, all that stuff just speaks to my soul. And as Ben Lowe would say, it's very nice. We'll see you guys at the RecTech.